Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. If you're new here, then welcome. I make videos about literally everything, so just go ahead and subscribe because there's something on my channel that you're gonna vibe with. Alright, so let's just get into today's video. I'm very excited about today's video. I've been wanting to film about spirituality for a while. If you haven't seen my spiritual morning routine, go ahead and go watch that. I'll link it in the description. But yeah, let's just get right into this so I can explain to you guys how to get whatever you want through manifestation. So step one, you need to define what you want and be super specific about it. So if you want something like a new car, then be like, all right, look, I want the 2020 Honda Civic Sport limited edition with the tinted windows and this and that. Like, get into detail about it. Really specify what it is that you want so you make that clear to the universe that that is what you're asking for and that is exactly what you want. And then step two, after you decide what it is you're asking for, you need to decide whether it's realistic or not. And when I say realistic, I don't mean that you can't dream big, because you most certainly can. I just mean you can't ask the universe to bring your soulmate to you on February 31st because that day doesn't exist. So you can't ask for things that aren't possible. But you can dream as big as you like to and manifest anything you want in any dream, no matter how big. Just not things that are not possible. So I wouldn't ask for Spidey powers because you can't, you can't, you know what I mean? And then you're gonna wanna choose your method of manifestation. So there's either journaling or meditation. There's probably more methods to manifestation. These are just the two most popular. So a manifestation journal is one method you can go with. So you can basically get yourself a journal, like let your intuition pick that journal too. When you're at the store, whatever one you saw that you were drawn to, and maybe you looked through a few but you kept going back to that one, or you kept thinking about that one, or you saw it off the bat because it was the one you really wanted. If that's the journal that you feel drawn to, go and grab that one because your intuition told you that was your manifestation journal. So you can go ahead and grab a journal, grab your favorite pen, something you like to write with. I personally like really fine tip pens. It doesn't really matter, but like it makes more of a difference because like this is what you want to write all your goals and your dreams in, and this is how you want to succeed in manifestation. So you want it to feel like close to your heart. You want it to be something that matters to you. So when you manifest through journaling, essentially you're going to talk about things in the present like you already have them. So you're expressing gratitude to the universe for bringing you the things that you want, but you talk about it like you already have it. So one of my journal entries might look like, thank you, universe, for bringing me the 2020 Honda Civic Sport, the limited edition with the tinted windows and everything that I wanted. And I'm so thankful for it as I drive to work in it every day, and it drives so smooth and so fast. And I'm able to go on these long road trips with all of my friends, and just like you want to just talk about it like it already happened and you already have it. So those are the steps that you would take through the journaling method, or you can go with the meditation method. I personally like this method better. So, well, I do a little bit of both actually, but I like the meditation method just a little bit better. Like you can either do a guided meditation, or you can do just listen to meditation music while meditating. I personally like guided meditations. I go onto YouTube and I search guided meditations for manifestation. And I'm actually going to link the most powerful one that I use right here, or like show you guys a picture of it. This one is so powerful. Every time I meditate to this, I cry. And I don't even try to do it on purpose. It's just my body just naturally does it. So I genuinely believe that when I am in that state of meditation where I am connected with the divine and the higher power, and I'm showing her what I want, because the guided meditation will tell me, okay, like now you are in a space where you are connected to the divine, to the higher power, and she can hear everything that you're thinking. She can see what you're seeing. So very clearly visualize what you want and what goal you're trying to achieve, so she can see that, she can hear you, and she can help you. So And this doesn't have to be, like, meditation doesn't have to be through the divine. Like, it's whatever you believe. So for me, like, when I meditate, I genuinely gravitate towards asking the divine for these things, which is basically just a greater, bigger force. The divine to me is like, symbolizes like a god, but it doesn't have to be like a Christianity god or a Buddhism god or whatever religion you believe in or follow. And it doesn't even have to be religious at all, but it just, whatever you feel connected to most. So whatever higher power you feel your soul is connected to most, go ahead and let that be who you visualize listening to you when you are trying to put your thoughts out into the universe. So I personally always see this divine feminine light being who is connected to me and seeing and hearing all that I am hoping for. And through doing so, after like literally letting her know what I'm thinking and what I'm asking for, just in my head, my body physically reacts to it and I start to cry. And it's like a happy cry though, because what you do when you're meditating is you want to feel what you would feel inside if you had those things in the present. Again, when you are asking for something through manifestation, you are wanting to address it as something you already have, not something you're trying to get. You want to feel the emotions that you would feel if you had that thing right now. And you want to visualize that thing as if it were happening right now and just see how happy you would be and feel how happy you would be. And when you let that energy go into the universe up to whoever it is that you view as a higher power, they will take that and bookmark that, and when you are ready, it will come back to you. And that brings me to the next step of manifestation, which is to let it go. Once you ask the divine for what you want, you need to let it go in the sense that you don't want to stay hung up on it. So if all you're ever doing is worrying about like, okay, well, I asked for this through meditation, or I asked for this through journaling and it hasn't happened yet, or how is this supposed to happen, or when is this going to happen? When you are fixated on that and worried about that, you're actually causing negative energy to go into whatever you were asking for because you're doubting the process. You have to let it go and trust that it will happen in order for it to ever come back to you. I promise you that you are blocking your blessings if you are constantly concerned with why it hasn't happened, how it's going to happen, and when it's going to happen. You will block whatever it is you are asking for from coming to you. So you need to basically just ask for it and then let it go and live your life. So don't be so fixated on it. Know in your head that it's something you can have. Know that and believe. Like, you have to believe in your heart that it's going to happen. Trust the process that it will happen in whatever time it is meant to happen, and then go about your daily life. And that also brings me to the next step, which is you have to be open to receiving the blessing as well. If you haven't made space for the blessing in your life, then it won't come to you. And I mean that in a literal and a figurative sense. Once you do the work you need to do, the universe can do the work it needs to do, but it can't give you what you want if you don't work with it, basically. Let's just say like you want 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, but you're not making YouTube videos. The universe isn't just going to give you 100,000 subscribers if you're uploading once a month or once every 3 months. Your channel's not gonna grow. You're not going to succeed if you're not trying. So the universe, though it will give you your blessings, you have to do your part at the same time. So make sure that you are not blocking your blessings or that you are open to receiving them. And then my next step would be to express gratitude. Express gratitude for it like you already have it. Just out loud, affirm that for yourself. If you don't see any of these things being successful for you, then you should probably check your energy. So what happens when you walk around being negative, judging people all the time, or like you're doubting the process or whatever? So like, let's say you're going to work every day, inconveniences are happening, and you're always complaining about money being tight and how it's never going to get any better and this is all life is, and like, you know, you're in this negative mindset, you're blocking your blessings. You're blocking the ability for the universe to give you what you need, because it works like a magnet. But your energies attract things to you. So if you're positive and you're always talking about how like your dream is going to happen and you know that this is going to happen for you, and you don't let anybody change your mind, or you're not being negative about it, when you like preach that positivity out into the universe, then the positivity will come back to you. It's called the law of attraction. So whatever you put out into the universe is what comes back to you. If you're always being negative, if you're always being pessimistic and doubtful, then that's exactly what's going to come back to you, and you're gonna feel like you're living a pretty shitty life. But if you're always being overly optimistic and you're always seeing the bright side of things even when it's hard to, then trust and believe that that is the energy that's going to come back to you, and you will start to meet the right people to get you to where you need to be, or opportunities will start to come to you that you've hoped for. And it's all because it's the law of attraction. We're just like magnets with the universe. You cannot put negativity out into the universe and expect positivity to come back to you. So really check your vibe, check your energy, and check yourself if you don't notice that these things are working for you. That's pretty much all I've got today on manifestation and how to manifest anything that you want. And if you guys want a video on how not to block your blessings when manifesting, please comment below and let me know. If you guys want a video on things I've manifested in my life, comment below and let me know. I would love to make more spirituality videos for you folks. I literally make videos about everything, so that's going to be making a huge appearance on my channel, since I am very much on my own spiritual journey right now. And I also highly encourage you to look into spirituality and doing some like work on yourself if you're noticing that the things that you really want in life just never come to you. Maybe you really need to check your energy. So getting into spirituality really helps with that. And again, this does not have to be a religious thing. This can just simply be a spiritual thing for you, for your soul, your spirit, whatever's good for you. It does not have to be religious. But yeah, so thank you guys so much. Please like this video if you guys enjoyed it, because it really helps me to understand what kind of content you guys enjoy on my channel, since I do make so many different kinds of videos. And please just go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified every time I upload new videos, because you fucking might as well if you made it to this point in the video. Don't be fake. We're like this close to 1,000 subscribers, guys. I am so excited. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for all the love and support I've gotten from you guys. And thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.